Which of the following ordered pairs satisfies the equation 3x minus y equals 2? We'll check each of the multiple choice answers and see which ones work, if any. So we're going to start out with part A. First, begin by copying down the original equation, 3x minus y equals 2. Then we're going to replace the x with the x value that was given, that's 4, and replace y with the given y value, negative 9. So this becomes 3 times our x value, subtract the y value, and we want to know, does this actually equal 2? Well, 3 times 4 is 12. When you subtract a negative, that's the same thing as plus 9. And we're asking, does that equal 2? Well, 12 plus 9 is 21, and that is not equal to 2, which means that A does not check. 4 negative 9 does not satisfy the equation. Let's move on to B. Again, I'm going to start by copying the equation, 3x minus y equals 2. And we're going to replace our x with 2 and replace y with 4. And we want to know, does this equal 2? 3 times 2 is 6, subtract 4. And 6 subtract 4 is 2, so we know that yes, this does check. So B is a correct answer. 2, 4 does satisfy the equation. But it may not be the only answer. Let's check the other ones also. So for C, again, we'll copy down the equation. 3x minus y is 2. We're going to replace x with negative 1. And we're going to replace y with positive 1. And see if this is equal to 2. 3 times negative 1 is negative 3. Negative 3 subtract 1 is negative 4. And this does not equal 2, which tells us that no, C is not correct. Negative 1, 1 is not, does not satisfy the equation. And then finally, D, we'll set this one up the same way. Copy down the equation. Replace the letter x with our x value, 4. Replace y with the y value, that's 9. And we'll see if this gives us 2. 3 times 4 is 12. And 12 minus 9 is 3. And this is not equal to 2. So we know D is not a correct answer either, which tells us B is the only correct answer to this problem. 2, 4 is the only point out of these that satisfies the equation.